Hey yo, catch her outside, catch her outside, catch her outside, and catch me outside, hey.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for coming and checking out my channel.
Yup.
If you're new here, my name is Dayton, and if you've been here before, as always, thank you so much for coming back. So yesterday, I had the chance to see Danielle Bregoli, aka Bhad Bhabie,
Catch me outside, how about that?
in concert. I also did a giveaway for this. I didn't tell anybody on YouTube. I told my Snapchat following, but you know, she was actually pretty good. And of course, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, all of my information will always be down in the description below.
Yup.
There's always gonna be a lot more personal and behind the scenes stuff on my Snapchat, and I tweet a lot of and I'm trying to post a lot more on my Instagram, so let's get those numbers up. But anyways, I'm sorry, I hate doing these sit down videos. I'm trying to get out there and do more stuff. It's just with the schedule I've got going on, sometimes it's hard for me to get out and do the videos that I really want to make, but I promise you more will be coming very soon. And I literally filmed the entire concert for you guys, and gosh, I literally filmed the entire concert on my iPhone for you guys. You can check it out. It's going to be on my second channel. The link is either up here or up here. Still don't really know. Okay, so anyways, so me and Kalia showed up to the concert at probably doors opened at 7. I'd say we probably showed up at like 5:45. And there was a long line. A lot of people wanted to come see Danielle Bregoli.
Yup.
I mean, we were probably behind, I'd say, 45 to 50 people, and it still wasn't anywhere near a time where the doors were supposed to open, so a lot more people started to come as soon as we were let into the building. But we were really close. I'd say we were probably in the 3rd row, but honestly it was so like scattered. If you've been to concerts, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's rows, but there's not really rows, if that makes sense. So Asian Doll comes out. I've heard of Asian Doll, but I had never listened to her music. Kalia had never listened to her music. We met a guy in the crowd. He was really cool. He had a nose ring. Don't know why that's relevant. He had never listened to Asian Doll. So then she comes out and she starts doing her set. Obviously we don't know any of the songs, but like, we were gigging. It was lit. She had her little background dancers. It was actually only one background dancer and then like 3 or 4 hype men who literally didn't do anything except repeat everything that she said, which, I mean, you know, that's what a hype man does, but I mean, I wish I could be the guy up there with literally no talent.
Hey yo, catch her outside, catch her outside, catch her outside, and catch me outside, hey.
Yeah, I could totally see that being me. But back to the fact, she was actually really freaking good. I mean, she was really good. And she kind of did a tribute to Nicki Minaj. She basically just asked us all if we fucked with her, and she did a remix to Chun-Li, and that was lit as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I will be downloading some music from Asian Doll.
I like this Asian Doll.
And mind you, this was after we had to wait an hour and a half for just the opener. We thought Asian Doll was coming on at 8. Didn't happen. They had a DJ come on first and they played a set. What the fuck? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay, so we were let in at 7. They had a DJ start playing at 8 o'clock, but it was just like an opening DJ that we didn't know was gonna be there. Then at 8:30, another DJ came on, and literally everybody was like,
Oh my god, we have to listen to another fucking DJ.
she actually just started playing an opener, and Asian Doll's graphics came up, and everybody was like, okay, fine, fucking Asian Doll's finally fucking coming on, thank you, bitch. So then everything was good, and she was lit, and we were happy, and we were fine. So then that lasted for about 30 minutes. At 9 o'clock, Bhad Bhabie's graphics finally come up. Everybody loses their fucking shit. I mean, loses their shit. Literally, people 11 years old or younger, like babies, literal babies, literally right in front of me on the right side of me, there was about a 55-year-old man fucking getting it. There was a girl up on the balcony where they were serving the drinks up for the 21 and up area, fucking losing her mind. So Bhad Bhabie comes out, and I'm pretty sure the first song she sang was both of them. I was surprised at how many people knew the words because I knew the words. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I get down to some Bhad Bhabie sometime, and I did know the words to that song.
Both of them.
She did Gucci flip-flops. The guy next to me was literally wearing Gucci flip-flops. I was like, what? Why the fuck did you wear your Gucci flip-flops? He was like, I'm gonna throw one at her. I was like, boy, you wouldn't dare. And he didn't. He didn't dare. Fast forward to the end of the concert. So it was me, Kalia, my coworker and her daughter, and my sister and her friend. I had to get all of the extra people in an Uber. So Kalia called an Uber for my coworker, her daughter, and my sister and her friend. They all got in an Uber, and me and Kalia decided for 2 seconds we were just gonna go like pop around the corner and like look at like her tour bus just to like see what was going on. Like, sometimes when we go to concerts, we like to see if they are meeting people or if they're inviting people onto the tour bus or if they just like can't get onto their tour bus because there's too many people waiting around it. Like, sometimes they take people Ooh, take people. Sometimes they take pictures with people, so we just decided it was a good idea. They actually, when we first walked by, they weren't doing anything. So we walked by and we like walked down the street to Kalia's car and we got a drink and we walked back to see what was going on. And they actually were letting people on to take pictures, but there was a long line. And it was so long, like I've been in that type of line before, and usually only I'd say 10 people get on. Like they'll do like 2 groups of 4, so then it's like 8 people and they let 2 more people on. Like it's only the people who get lucky, if that makes sense, and then like the other people are always like asked out. Everyone gets mad, like fuck the bullshit. And I know they don't like to turn people away, so it's never that I blame the performers. Why the fuck? So it's not like I blame the artist, because I know if I had to talk to as many people as they are having to talk to, I wouldn't be able to talk to everyone. It's just not possible. So I just decided not to stand in the line. I was like, come on, let's go get pizza. It'll be fine. So we walked down to Mario's. Best fucking pizza that you'll ever eat in Seattle. So fucking good. And at this point we're just like, okay, so like we're not gonna meet Bhad Bhabie. It's not a big deal. Like we weren't tripping on it. It would have been cool. Like we wanted the picture. It would have been fucking cool, you know, like it's Bhad Bhabie, like cash me the fuck outside.
Yup.
So at this point we're eating, we finish eating, we get up and we go and we realize, oh, the car is actually past the bus. So we decided to walk on that side of the street again, and this time there was not a line. There was literally almost no one there. There was 2 people and then 1 person by himself, and they were all like standing in front of the door talking to the guy that was like hanging outside of the door. And I was like, oh shit, like let me squeeze into this. So I walk up to the door where he's like talking to the 3 of them, and he's like I literally squeezed my way in. I'm pretty sure the guy had just came outside, like opened the door from like being inside to talking to them, because like I don't think he noticed that like I wasn't there before, so like that kind of worked in my favor. But also I don't think that these 3 people all knew each other. Like I think maybe 2 of them did, but the 1 person was by himself, so I mean it's fine. So then he opens up the door and he's like, I don't think I can take any more. How many is it? And then I literally, nobody said anything. So I said 4. And then this bitch literally turns to me and she's like,
I don't care what happens with any of them. I want on.
so I was like, okay, fine then, bitch. Like I want on, like forget all of them. I literally don't know any of them. So he closes the door for like 10 seconds and he talks to Danielle, and I was like peeking in while he was closing the door, and I saw Danielle, really tall, handsome security guard, and I was like, hey boy, you better let me on this motherfucking bus. He was in there for probably 10 to 15 seconds. Like it didn't take long. And he opens up the door and he's like, okay, 4 of you can come on. Like I don't know why he said that like there was more people. There literally wasn't anybody else. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. So we start going onto the bus and the first 2 girls go, and I let them talk to her. They take a picture. I was just trying to like get ready because I wanted to do a couple things. I wanted to talk to her for like 2 seconds because they talked to her. Like I wanted to get a word in, and I wanted a picture, and I wanted a good picture. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I was just like trying to like get everything like together in my head. I don't know why I was freaking out so much. I've met other famous people. I just feel like I was kind of worried like she was gonna be mean or something. I don't know. Like I knew she actually wasn't, but like I don't know. Like I was just like I don't know. So I'm like getting ready and they take their picture and then they go to leave, and my dumb ass, if you know me, I take apple juice everywhere. So naturally after the concert I went and I got some apple juice, and like right after their picture, like I go to like walk up and start to talk to Danielle, and I set my fucking apple juice down like on the counter, like next to her phone. Like I'm just fucking getting comfortable, like welcome the fuck home. Let me just set my apple juice down and hang up my keys. So I literally was just like, hi Danielle, it's really nice to meet you. And she was like, it's really nice to meet you too. And I was like, my name is Dayton, I'm a YouTuber, not a big YouTuber, like don't get it confused. And she laughed. We were like having a little bit of banter, and I was like, oh my god, I'm bantering with Catch Me Outside. And I was like, should I say Catch Me Outside? But I didn't want to look like a dumbass, so I didn't fucking say it. Should have said it. So I was basically like, I just want you to know I support everything that you're doing. Like I know like what you first like got known for may have been like not the best situation, but it really wasn't that bad. And like I want you to know like I think you're doing big things and you're making moves, so like don't listen to what people say. And she was like, I don't. Thank you for saying that. And I just thought it was really cool that she listened to me. She took the time to listen to me, and like I have a lot more respect for her now. I already respected her before, but I have a lot more respect for her now because she literally had no problem standing there and talking to me for as long as we did talk. And then I asked her to take a picture, and we took a picture, and the first one was fucking terrible. So I was literally like, that one was really bad, can we take another one? And then we just like posed again. She was like, yeah, no problem. So we posed again. The second one came out literally not any better whatsoever at all, but I will definitely put that right here for everyone to see, or I might make it the thumbnail. I don't know. I'll do both of them. Maybe. We'll see. So then we took the picture, and I said goodbye. She said goodbye. She gave me a hug. And as I was turning around to leave, her security guard was on the left side of me, and I just turned to him and I was like, hey, I see you on the gram looking all fly and stuff, like, you're lit. He just laughed and he was like,
Oh, dude, your phone is about to fall out of your pocket.
and I was like, my phone's not in my pocket. My phone's in my hand. I didn't say that. Thank fucking gosh. I didn't say that, but I was just like, oh yeah. And then fucking we were walking down the street and Kalia was like,
Dude, your comb is about to fall out of your pocket.
and I was like, oh. So fucking, my fucking comb was about to fall out of my fucking pocket and I looked like a fucking dumbass. But other than that, the night was fucking perfect. And actually, after all of that, we went to the car and we went back to walk to one of the bars, and her entire entourage literally walked right past us. I looked right at her and I was like, oh shit, hey Danielle. I think she waved. Who fucking knows? At that point, I'd taken too much of her time. Fucking, I didn't need it. So they kept walking and they went into a bar that was literally directly across the street from where we parked our car. And it wasn't even like an actual bar. It was like a bar restaurant, you know, like technically she can't even get into a bar. So I'm pretty sure that's why they chose that place and not like a lit place in Seattle. So me and Kalia waited a little bit. We stood outside and we decided, you know what? We were gonna go to a bar anyways. It's a free country. Like, we're not gonna get arrested. Like, fuck it. Let's fucking go into that bar. So we went into that bar and we sat down by a totally normal, like, random person. Like, we could see like her group on the other side of the restaurant. So we were just sitting down like by a guy, and like this guy was he was like normal. Hey guys, so I was just finishing editing this video and I was doing like one last final watch through, and I'm just now noticing that I was like starting to drool in the corner of my fucking mouth, and I remember this happening and I thought that I had fixed it and I was gonna be able to edit it out later, but I guess I didn't, and this was just like a really intense part of the story and I hadn't drank anything the entire time while I was filming the video, so I'm just going to need everyone to ignore it, okay? Thanks, bye. So we sat down by a totally normal guy, and this guy looks at us and he was like, so were you guys at the show? And we were like, yeah, we were at the show. Like, it was fucking lit as fuck. Were you at the show? And he was like, yeah, I was at the show. I'm actually the tour manager. He offered to like buy us drinks, but we said no, like that was okay. But we got to have a full conversation with Danielle Bregoli, like Bhad Bhabie's talent and tour manager. So if you guys want to check out the vlog, it's gonna be on my second channel. The link is gonna be somewhere up there. It's gonna have most or a lot of during the concert, and then even I have a short clip of me inside of the tour bus. I didn't get a lot of it because I didn't want to look fucking weird and record her. And before I forget, I am gonna be having some contests. I want to give away some concert tickets.
What I just said.
Most of the concert tickets that I give away are going to be concerts that me and Kalia are going to. So I might do like a go to this concert with me, or go to this concert with me and Kalia, or just like giving away tickets in general, like 2 tickets like for you and your friend. So let me know if you guys are gonna be interested in that. We'll see what happens. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Why did I say bye and peace? Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I'll see you guys later. Peace.